Well, Israel is in the fourth day of its response to attacks from Hamas. And while it tries to secure its borders and potentially rescue hostages, President Biden is saying the U.S. is ready to help. KCAU-9 Washington correspondent Raquel Martin details a message delivered by the president earlier today.
Prior to addressing the nation, President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris held a phone call with Prime Minister Netanyahu. The president then delivered a strong rebuke of what he calls anti-Semitic terrorism at the hands of Hamas.
We must be crystal clear. We stand with Israel.
President Joe Biden says the U.S. is surging military assistance to Israel as the country plunges into a bloody battle with Hamas.
This is an act of sheer evil.
President Biden says of the more than 1,000 now killed, 14 are Americans. He also confirmed Hamas is holding Americans hostage alongside dozens of innocent Israelis abducted off the street and from their homes.
This is terrorism.
Tuesday, families of unaccounted Americans pled for the Biden administration to bring them home.
Domestic scenario here is that she's held hostage in Gaza and not dead on the street of the kibbutz where we grew up.
Hamas is showing no signs of backing down. In fact, the group is now threatening to execute hostages each time Israel strikes Gaza. Israeli soldiers on the ground paint a bleak picture.
Dead bodies everywhere.
President Biden is calling on Congress to ensure Israel's army does not run out of weapons. Lawmakers like Democrat Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger are vowing to help.
The situation in Israel is horrific.
Republican Congressman Michael McCall is chair of the House Foreign Affairs Committee. He says he's concerned more Americans could be killed.
We need to give them precision-guided missiles. We need to give them the ammunition, the 155s.
Right now, the White House says there are at least 20 Americans unaccounted for in Israel, but say they are working with Israeli counterparts to ensure their safety. For now in Washington, Raquel Martin, back to you.